Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Just doing some odd jobs here this morning. Come into the van and I put down a strip down here. Lenny and I were talking, and we're going to close this piece right in, going in the front. I don't need to put the freezer on a slide out. This is going to lift up. I got some stuff on it, but this is going to lift up. I'm going to put a strap on it, and I'll have the freezer in there. I'll have access to it. Things are coming along, working on the electronic box, and got a bunch of stuff. I just got to get some wire. I think, I got some new glasses here. I went and bought at Shoppers Drug Mart. The other ones I had in my pocket the other day, and Lenny picked me up. We went out for a bite to eat, and crawled into his Camaro. And while I crawled into that, I had them in my pocket, and I guess I folded myself over so bad that I busted the glasses, just snapped off up in here. These ones here, I think it was $20 for 3 pairs, so it's a lot cheaper than going in and getting them done. I just need them for close up, for reading and stuff like that. Anyway, got this done, and I'll get you turned around and I'll show you what I'm doing in the battery box. All right, I'm back again. Back in here doing a little bit more work. Doesn't look like I've done much, but I put a couple breakers in. Got the 150 here, 40 there, 40 here. Got the bus bars in. Now I'm just trying to measure up for wiring that I'm going to need. And just a moment. We went out and I bought some cutting board oil. And I put about 3 coats on here. It's I've sanded down with I think 400 or 500 grit paper. It's nice and smooth. It's got a really, really nice look to it now that the oil's in it. But I'm going to put another coat or 2 on, and then I may end up just putting a clear coat of some sort on it. Got one of the doors off. Got these cabinets here ready to go, and I got my linoleum. I picked up, it's 12 feet long by 8. So it's they rolled it up to 8 foot for me. Yeah, like I said, I just went in. The first quote I got for the stuff I wanted at the beginning, I think it was $320, $330 for 12 by 8. And so anyway, with all the white and the gray in that, the one that I picked here has got a little bit more white and gray in it, and it's a different pattern. I never really got to see it. It was on the roll. So I asked the gentleman what it was. It cost me $250. So it was a lot cheaper. And it's not a cushion floor. It's just a regular linoleum. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more work done on here. I got to do a bunch of measuring for my wires. I got to get either some 1 or 2 aught wire. I got to get some number 4 to run from my battery to my DC to DC. And then from there over to the bus bars. Then I got to run the wires from the battery to the bus bars. I got to get those made up. I've got all the stuff. I just got to go to my trailer. I got to get the ends, the copper or brass ends, whatever they are. I got a whole whack of different sizes in them. I spent quite a bit there last year or 2 years ago purchasing all that. I do have some, I think it's 2 aught wire, maybe it's 1 aught, I don't know. It's in my trailer somewhere. I'll go look for it. But I just wanted to get some of this stuff set up, try to get it organized. Once it's in place, it's in place. But then I'm stringing my wire for my battery charger, so it'll run down and hook up to the battery, directly to the battery instead of hooking up to the bus bars. Probably better if I went through the bus bars, but I went directly onto the battery this way here. It's going to the battery and nowhere else, not energizing, nothing. I don't know how all this stuff works. I'm winging it. Anyway, I haven't been doing too much. I don't know if I said it in my last video or if I said it at the beginning of this one here. With lifting that big cabinet here with all the doors and everything on, I don't know if it was that or if it was when I was moving the lithium battery. It's not heavy, it's just when I went to set it down on the floor, I had both handles and went to set it down. I tweaked my back, so I'm just taking it easy. I was in a real cranky, miserable mood this morning, and I didn't pull the camera out. But I thought, well, I'll do a few things standing up, then I can sit down. There's no rush. I got the linoleum, so I think I'm going to roll out the rubber mat inside the van. I'm going to roll that out. And because the way it was cut for the floor and with the plastic in there, with the opening I have now with the counter being there, everything has changed, so I got to add a little bit so the linoleum's not cut too short, and so we're going to get it right from the front to the back, and yeah, we just got to trim it out, trace the rubber mat. I'm going to mark on there how much I need to extend it, all that stuff. Once the linoleum's put in, then we can start putting the cupboards in. There's a piece of 1/4 inch back here that's got to be cut to go into from my bed, like in the front of my bed. Now that I've got my lid that lifts, so that's a big game changer. And on the back end, well, you'll see it. We're going to make a small box for my generator. I'll have to pick that up. Make the box big enough that they put the generator in, just with maybe a 3-inch side or something on it. Put either a Velcro strap across the top. I really don't want to put a bungee, and I always cover it up anyway. Maybe I'll just cover it and then throw the bungee over the top of that. I like to keep it clean. If I had a cover to go over the generator, then that would be a lot better. I want to keep it looking fairly new, so. Anyway, I'm going to just carry on. This is going to be a short video today. I'll take some more pictures, whatever I get done in here. I haven't picked up any of the wire. I just got to measure and see how much I need. I think they said the number 4 wire that I need, it's a red and a black joined together. I think they said that was about $7 a foot. I can't remember. According to the size of this here is what Renogy sends you, and it's real stiff wire. The other stuff I've got, I think this is a 2-aught, so I gotta make all the cables for that to run from the inverter over to the bus bars, and then I gotta make them going from the battery to the bus bars. So I gotta figure out how many feet that I'm going to need. I don't want to buy too much. I don't know how much that is a foot, $10 a foot or whatever. I'll need 20 feet. If that's the case, there goes $200 just in wire. So, and I know the price of copper's gone up, and I can't use these ones because they're too freaking short. Anyway, enough with the babbling. I'm gonna do a little bit more here. I'm gonna throw another coat on here with the oil, and may set it back outside and put it in the sun so it'll soak in. Excuse me. And yeah. So once I do a little more in here, see what I get done, I'll take a picture of that. And if I do get the carpet laid out, or if Lenny and I decide to get down there, trace everything out, and I'll just let if he wants, he can cut it out. If not, I'll cut it out. It's just hard for me to get up and down like on my hands and knees to cut that linoleum. Whatever. Anyway, well, I think I got some glue here. I may not have it. May not. Maybe over at his house. Maybe today I'll get everything cleaned out. We'll take the air blower and blow everything out, get it nice and clean, and then maybe put the linoleum in. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Well, I'm back again. This is a continuation of earlier. This is the next day. I had to go running for parts, and then by the time I got the stuff, it was getting late. Needed to go for a shower, so I come back this morning and finish this off. So got a bunch of this stuff in here, all wired up. When we're getting ready to put it in the van, this will be coming out. So anyway, that'll be the end of this video for today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. Bye for now.